What's up, everybody? Welcome to Video Entertainment. It's a video for Björk's debut album, Debut. I said in my Arca season during my Arca videos that I'm going to get into Björk. I want to get into Björk. I never listened to any of her music, at least as far as I know. Because who knows? Because sometimes people make hits and you don't know that that's their single, that's their hit. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that. But as far as I know, I haven't listened to any of her music. The glimpse I had was in the Arca album where she made an appearance there. I know she's from Iceland. I also know about that story with that stalker. Kind of grim. I'll keep that away. But I know about that as well. And I know that she's so revered in art pop. So I want to get into her discography, her albums. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. This was made in 1993 as well. So a couple years before I was born. Before we get to the reaction, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. And let's get to Björk's debut, starting with the first track, Human Behavior. I'm going to have the lyrics up as well. I actually did not expect this type of production at all. I did not expect this, yo. I'm dead as confused. Is that like her language, by the way? Like what she's saying, is that her language in Iceland? This is fire. This is fire. This groove is crazy. This is satisfying right here. And it's so 90s. I like it. The drums are nice too, man. This is good. I really didn't expect this. Wow. Ooh, nice strings. Okay. Yeah. Yo, this is crazy. That was a guitar, but it sounded so different. This is crazy, but it's so good. Yo, what else are you about to do with this? The song is almost done. Just gonna let it play it out? Alright, that was Human Behavior. That was different. But different, like, it was just so unexpected. I didn't expect that at all. But maybe because this is her debut, this is 1993, you know? Maybe she needed like a hit single or something like that. This sounds like it could be a single. That was so dope. That was so dope. It was just so unexpected. Like, it put a smile to my face. I didn't expect that at all. I like that, yo. I like that. You know, she talks about human behavior, like they could be happy and sad and all that. And with the production here, like, it's mostly upbeat. Very happy, right? Then there was like sudden changes, I don't know, especially with like that guitar towards the end of the track as well. And also very catchy. Very catchy. I enjoyed this track, man. I enjoyed this track. It was good. I like it. All right. Starting off great. Next track we have is Crying. Oh my God. Human Behavior. It was very upbeat, you know? Very happy. Now we're going to Crying. That's the human behavior she was talking about, right? Well, let's see. Crying. What is this? This is fucking good. This is fucking good. Oh my God, it's so cinematic, dude. Oh my God. This is good. I barely pause mid tracks. People who watch this channel knows that I let the track usually run through. But like, I'm so happy right now. I did not expect any of this. I did not expect this sound at all. This rhythm to it. You know what I mean? This is really good. This is really good. Jeez, man, I've been missing out. 93. You know how many years is that, bro? Yo, that's 30 years, bro. That's 30 years. I told you this album is a couple years older than me. That's 30 years. That's wild. This is good. I like this. I like this. The drums is good. The keys is infectious. This is good. This is water.
And I'm dressed lightly. I move carefully through the crowd.
Oh my goodness, yo. This is good. I like this. I have a tear in my eye. That's how good this is. I've been smiling way too much. Oh my God, this is great. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yo, that was crying. I ain't gonna lie, I have like a little teardrop in my left eye because I've been smiling way too much. This is good. This is really freaking good, man. I was so skeptical going into this album, you know, because right now I'm in a great mood. I was expecting production to be so spacey. Her really playing with her vocals here. Maybe that's later throughout her discography. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's what I was expecting. You know what I mean? I did not expect something like this. I did not expect something like this. This really threw me off guard. You know, this track, she talks about being lonely. I travel all around the city, going in and out of locomotives, all alone. Right? There's no one here and people everywhere. So someone like myself who was born and raised in New York City, could definitely understand something like that. There's so many people around, but you don't know those people, nor do you care for their business. At least that's how it is. That's like the culture. People who visit New York as not from New York, probably from small towns and stuff like that, they wouldn't understand that. But in New York, you mind your own business, even though there's a lot of people. But you know, she's feeling all alone and she wants this person. She needs this person. So even as a topic like that, just making it so upbeat and so fun. It's so good. It reminds me of not like this quality, but you know, Hey Ya from Outkast, when Andre said, y'all don't want to hear me, I just want to dance. It's like something like that where she's singing about something very sad, but you could dance to this. You know, I'm not saying Andre 3000 is the only one that does this, or Björk. We see this everywhere. We hear this everywhere, especially now, right? What I'm just trying to say is that the lyrics are sad, but the production is very upbeat and makes you want to dance and have fun. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, this is good, dude. This is good. The keys, the drums, how infectious that is. I'm loving this. I'm loving this for real. All right, next track we have is Venus as a Boy. Another song with a lot of plays. The most plays out this album. And yes, I know when it comes to like astrology, Venus is like the love sign, right? Pleasure, attraction, all that. Maybe it has to do something with that as well. I don't know. Like the with the strings. Oh wow, that's so pretty. It sounds like she's also scatting when she stays stuff like that. This is good, man. Yeah, that was Venus as a boy. I was sort of right. Listen, I am no newbie when it comes to astrology. I know a thing or two. I know Venus is the love, attraction, and stuff like that when it comes to the signs and things like that. So her saying Venus as a boy, this boy, she even said in the first verse, his wicked sense of humor suggests exciting sex. His fingers, they focus on her, touches. He's Venus as a boy. So it makes sense. You know what I mean? This boy is an embodiment of Venus, of love, attraction, sex, all that. But the production was so pretty, man. I love some of the melodies here as well. All right, next track we have is There's More to Life Than This, live version. Yo, what is this? I just like, I don't expect this at all. This is good. It's catchy.
Come on, girl. Let's sneak out of this party
This is so 90s. I love it.
and see the sun come out.
This is live too. It sounds so good. Yo, that fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We could nick a boat and sneak off to this island. I could bring my little ghetto blaster. There's more to life than this. But then we'd have to rush back to the town's best baker to gather first bread of the morning.
Dude, the bass groove is nice. The drums are nice. That bass groove is so nice. Oh my gosh. That was more to life than this live version. That was good. That was catchy, man. That was catchy. First of all, this could be a song in a movie I picture. You know what I mean? Like a 90s movie, of course. But yeah, just like imagine going to the big city, those little like clubs and stuff like that, some live performer, people have champagne glasses. Nothing like big suits, but something upper casual, you know what I mean? Something like that. You know, it's no suits, but some nice dresses, nice button downs, not the cheap button downs, but something nice. You know what I mean? Having fun, chilling, 90s vibes. 90s, it just sounds like a good era. I was a kid, so it was like hard for me to say, yo, the 90s was the best era. Like, I was born in 95. Like, I was born right in the middle. Like, like I can't tell you the 90s was amazing. But yeah, man, this was good. It was catchy. It was catchy. It was good. I liked this. I know I'm repeating myself like a broken record, but I just didn't expect this. I just did not expect this. So, yo, props, man, props. Right, next track we have is Like Someone in Love. Okay, something a little bit slower. Something a little bit slower. Okay.
Lately, I find myself out gazing at stars, hearing guitars like someone in love.
Yeah, I'm liking this. Yeah, I know I love songs.
Sometimes
This is very
the
pretty.
things I do astound me. Bump into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I'm lit as a glove, like someone in love.
This is very pretty, yo. This is very pretty. The guitar is very pretty. And it sounds like rain in the background, a rainy city. Just adding to that atmosphere. Oh my goodness.
Lately, I seem to walk as though I have wings, burned into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I'm limp as a glove and feeling like someone in love, like someone in love, like someone
I don't know about that part.
in love.
Okay. Yeah, that was like someone in love. Besides that one note, the song was beautiful. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. The guitars, that atmosphere of the rain in this in a busy city as well, because she set the premise in the beginning of the album with the city and it being lonely, you know, and crying, the song crying, wanting that person because she feels lonely. You know, she's feeling in love. You know, it ties back to this track. That's what it feels like to me. Each time I look at you, I'm limp as a glove. You know, I'm soft. Like, that guard I have, especially in the city. No, I'm soft. I'm soft for you. And it ties back to the track with crying as well. Because in crying, she says, I move carefully through the crowd, right? Here, everyone is so vulnerable. In the second verse, she says, I seem to walk as though I have wings. From moving carefully to now having wings, she's falling in love. It's like that progression of emotions, that human behavior that she talks about. First being scared and all that, and then one day being happy. So it's like this is part of it. That human behavior that she was speaking about. This is great, dude. This is great. I like this track. I told y'all before, I always tell y'all I love songs. I love music. I love music about love, you know, so I'm not mad at this. I'm happy about this. Great track. Next track we have is Big Time Sensuality. Okay, the Venus as a boy, getting a little bit more touchy, maybe a little more intimate. Let's see. This is so fucking dope, man. This is good. This is fun, man. This is fun. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is what I've been missing out. What? Oh, let me drink some water. That's crazy. When she says hardcore, she's gentle when she says it. It sounds like she's scatting. That's what it is. Hey. Okay. All right, that was Big Time Sensuality. So much fun. That was so much fun. So much fun, man. So upbeat. Great track to dance to. Love the bass groove as well. When the horns came in, that was fun as well. It's another great added extra layer. You know, this track is just fun. It's just fun. I'm loving this, yo. I'm loving this. I am loving this. Right, next track we have is One Day. Maybe one day, maybe one day. That one day is today. I'm so corny, yo.
One day it'll happen. One day, one day, one day when you're ready. One day when you're up to it.
That bass groove is nice. It's, ooh. I don't know why. I feel like being serenaded. I'm so calm right now.
One day it'll happen. One day.
That bass is just so hypnotizing.
An aeroplane will curve gracefully around the volcano with the eruption that never lets you down. I can feel it.
Okay.
I can feel it.
Right, that was One Day. That was cool. That was cool. And when I say it's cool, I don't mean it's bad. For me, it helps this album become more diverse, bring something new. This track is pretty cool. It's very chill, especially with that bass groove and that repetition of I can feel it one day. And it sounds like an echo as well. I feel like this song is talking about sex because an aeroplane will curve gracefully around the volcano with the eruption that never lets you down. And the beautifulest fireworks are burning in the sky just for you. It could be something celebratory, something great is happening to this person. She can feel it. But yeah, this track is cool, you know? This track is cool. It's very chill. It's a vibe. Yeah, not mad at that. Speaking of Aeroplane, next track we have is Aeroplane. Yeah, what is going on? Yo, what is this?
I cannot live peacefully without you. He's away. This ain't right. I'm alone. I'm taking an aeroplane across the world to follow my heart.
Again, the aeroplane, he's okay. So maybe the volcano was her. He's the one flying an aeroplane. Now she wants to go after him.
Can make me complete. One word on the phone makes me happy.
That was Aeroplane. Okay. For me, this continues the story from the last track, you know? All right. Another solid track. It's a solid track. Our next track we have is Come to Me.
Come to me. I'll take care of you. Come lie down.
Her singing here for that, like that melody sounds so good. That bass group is also very catchy. Violence coming in like that, like damn.
Destroy all that is keeping you down, and then I'll nurse you.
Okay, so Björk is like, just come to me, like I'll be there for you.
Nurse you.
Whatever's bringing you down, baby, come to me. Right, that was Come to Me. I like this track. Love the bass on it. I love the melodies as well. Love the topic of like whatever is bringing you down, whatever something's not going right for you, like you can come to me. Like, I'll be there for you. I'm there to protect you and to nurture you, to nurse you, and all that. A real partner. A real partner. Yeah, I like that, man. I like that. Very smooth as well. Very smooth. All right, next track we have is Violently Happy. That human behavior. That human behavior. I haven't forgotten.
Since I met you.
Okay.
My big feeling. Violently happy, 'cause I love you. Violently happy, but you're not here. Come down before I get into trouble.
Oh, hold on. That bass came out of nowhere. Okay. And the cymbals.
Stand by the ocean, and I roar back. Violently happy, 'cause I love you. Violently happy,
With their hands like out like this.
but you're not here. Violently happy, 'cause
The way
I
this
love you.
production has been changing so much is so dope.
Violently happy, I'm aiming too high.
Right, that was Violently Happy. Yeah, that was fun. Nice groove, yo. Nice groove. Oh my god, this album is really fucking good, dude. This album is really freaking good. Oh my gosh. Again, with the human behavior, how a lot of the lyrics just oppose each other. Violently happy because I love you. Violently happy, but you're not here. I tiptoed down to the shore, so being very careful, right? Stand by the ocean, make it roar at me. So now there's like the violent part. And I roar back. Violently happy, I'm driving my car too fast. That's like how dangerous it is, how crazy she is without this person, the amount of lengths that she would go being without this person. And throughout this album, we heard bits and pieces of that. She talked about human behavior. You could be sad or mad one time, and the next time you're super happy. We got bits and pieces throughout the album of that. Her crying, her wanting to be this person, her then loving this person, being in love. You know, I think Violently Happy sums all that up as well. But yeah, this was dope. This was really dope. Right, next and final track we have is The Anchor Song.
I live by the ocean, and during the night, down to the bottom, underneath all currents, and drop my anchor.
Is she talking about Iceland? Because she says I live by the ocean.
This is my home.
This is my home. Oh, she was talking about the city life as well and small town. Oh, she's talking about home, talking about Iceland. Okay.
Underneath all currents, and drop my anchor. This is where I'm staying. This is my home.
All right. That was the last track, the anchor song. Okay. Okay, that's nice to put it as the debut and just putting a track as a dedication for your home country, Iceland. Very small population. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the population was like about 300,000. About 300,000 people. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, it's a very small population for this country. People gonna be like, how you know about Iceland? I play FIFA. That's why. Yo, shout out to FIFA, man. Like, playing FIFA, playing soccer games or football games, depending where you're from, really helps with your geography. For real. Yeah, I like that track. I like it because any type of track that's dedication to your home, I just find it heartwarming. And that's what she's talking about here, because throughout this album, a lot of it is her being out of her element, the city, small town, whatever, and her just bringing that back, the anchor, right? Like, I want to stay here. This is where I'm from. Like, that anchor is something heavy. Like, this is her roots. This is where she's from, and being comfortable there. That's dope, man. That's dope. Also, while listening to this track, I could see how Björk has inspired other artists, like someone like Lorde. I was thinking about Lorde throughout this track because Lorde is from New Zealand. I reacted to her albums, including Solar Power. Lorde has a track that's dedicated to her home. When I was listening to this track, it reminded me of Lorde. And then I was like, oh, I can actually see Björk being a major influence for Lorde. Like her singing style and all that. I could see that. I could see that. So it's dope to like hear a pioneer of a certain sound. And then you see so many pop stars and you hear that influence, That's dope. I understand there's other tracks. There's 2 more tracks. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to them. They're not on the album, but I see that there's additional tracks. So I'll listen to them. That way, I know I'm gonna get comments like, oh, there's other tracks you should listen to. So I'm gonna just do it here. So next track is Atlantic. I like that. It remind me of Zelda or some shit. Alright, that was Atlantic. That was cute. Cute as in like, this is a song because she's from Iceland, singing the language. So it's cute to like hear that, you know what I mean? That melody, I'm just thinking about Zelda. I know that's like very American of me. I don't know, like there's always a reference point. Like you gotta understand there's reference points and it's a way for you to connect, it's part of the modality. I go deeper into that, but I don't want to because there's a music reaction channel and it's just Björk. But yeah, that was cute. That was cute. In Atlantic, I know Atlantic that's where Iceland is, the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. All right, next track we have is Play Dead. I'm hoping this is the right one.
Darling, stop confusing me with your wishful thinking, hopeful embraces. Don't you understand? I have to go through this.
So dramatic. Okay.
I play dead, and the hair starts.
That was Play Dead. I like this track. I like this track. It was dramatic. Dramatic doesn't have a negative connotation. It's good. All right, you have a good connotation as well. Love the strings, the bass, like the bass groove throughout this album has been dope. Has been really freaking good. You know, Björk is in a dark place. Stop confusing me with your wishful thinking, hopeful embraces. Don't you understand I have to go through this? I belong to here where no one cares and no one loves, no light, no air to live in. A place called hate, the city of fear. It's like she needs to do this on her own. Maybe going through this internal battle on her own, internal struggles. I played dead, so being dead inside, just not really feeling it, you know, depressed and all that. And she's saying this for her, it stops the hurting just for her to like embrace this, just to be in like in that world, you know. It's just like sleeping. It's like that talked about earlier in the album about how the lyrics could be so sad, but the production could be very grand, happy, upbeat. The production is cinematic. That's the better term instead of dramatic. It's cinematic. That's the better term for it. But the lyrics are very sad and depressed. Again, talking about human behavior. Happy one day, could be sad the other. Like, you're always changing. That's part of the human behavior. And that theme plays along throughout the whole entire album. Okay. All right. That was Bjork's debut. That was great. That was great. It exceeded my expectations. I did not expect this at all. This was fun. This was very, very fun. I didn't notice this before, but she has another album called Gling Glow. It's 16 tracks I see. Not that many plays. I don't know if y'all want me to listen to this. Please let me know down in the comments if y'all want me to listen to that, or no, just continue off from debut, continue on to post. Let me know about that down in the comments. As far as favorite tracks, I love Human Behavior. Crime was also great. Venus as a Boy is another great one. Just the run from Human Behavior to, I say, Big Time Sensuality was like my favorite. Like all my favorites. And Come to Me and Violently Happy are another some of my favorites as well. So the run from 1 through 6, my favorites, and Come to Me and Violently Happy are definitely my favorites from this album. That was my reaction to Bjork's debut. I'm finally glad I got to listen to Bjork. You know, I always hear about her name. I always do in discussion of music, and I'm glad that I'm finally getting to it. I'm glad that I finally listened to it. So thanks to y'all. You know, I probably would have never listened to it on my own, to be honest, without this channel. Let me know your thoughts on this album down in the comments below. Let me know which album was your introduction to Bjork. Was it this one? And what were some of your expectations for Bjork? And again, let me know if I should go back to this to Gling Glow, or nah, I don't need to. Just go to post instead and continue from there. Let me also know that down in the comments below. Way down to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Muchas bendiciones. And peace.